I've always enjoyed the way food brings people together. There's nothing better than having a good chat and a catch up with your mates over a good bit of food. I'm talking like some good Sunday lunch, some Sunday chicken. You know what I'm saying? Sit down, have a chat, catch up, chill out and talk about stuff you would never really talk about until you're comfortable behind them closed doors. Here we are, exploring this question. What does it mean to be black? What does it mean for you? I want to know about the stereotypes that black people have for other black people. Because we know that racism exists, right? Of course it does. But I want to look at what people within a community think of each other. So, let's do it.
Black people, they're all mixed up.
I get often called a coconut.
Technically he isn't black.
Excuse you.
I am mixed race, none of you will believe me.
My grandmother is from Jamaica, Garvey bloodline, how dare you?
It's because I don't look it.
Black kids don't have any ambition.
Black people just want to go and do their own thing.
Soon as a black person makes money, they want to marry a white man or woman.
We haven't got something that unites us all.
Black people don't tend to like each other.
Black people can't trust other black people.
I get a lot of grief from dark-skinned people.
It's a crab in the barrel mentality.
Black people eat too much chicken.
Black people have been around these landscapes for generations, long before slavery, but there is this stereotype that black history in schools starts with slavery. We have a whole series of inventors who are all listed here. This is a tribute to scientists and doctors. So black contributors to scientific philosophy, it's not new, but unfortunately the materials are not available to a whole mass of people to see what we've done in the development of science and other areas of learning.
Why are Jamaicans always shooting people, selling drugs or looking for a visa?
Why is it Africans always shout when they talk?
Black people need to understand, right? Listen,
We are so polarized.
Black people are always looking for an easy ride.
I don't like using the word black now.
The so-called Negro.
Don't call me a Negro.
Black, loud and rowdy.
The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
We just put swag on any type of music.
Black people are cool, down with the streets, and leaders in style and fashion.
Travelling through the west coast of Africa in the 16 and the 1700s.
A stereotype is a commonly held public belief about specific social groups or types of individuals based on some prior assumptions. A stereotype can be positive or negative, yet is more likely to be negative.
Lots of Africans believe that they are not connected to Caribbean people. Caribbean people believe that they are not connected to Africans. We are interconnected. Historically, geographically, biologically, and lots of black people have issues with their history. They're ashamed of their history. Why should we be ashamed of slavery? We can acknowledge as black people that where we are today is the legacy and the result of slavery itself. You see our black young boys and girls today that are going through life aimless, without any self-esteem, have no ambition to aspire to achieve things. That is the type of traumatic syndrome experience that the slaves been through, where they were taught that you're worthless. We must fight against that culture.
I come from Africa.
Africans have an extra bone in their foot to help them jump higher.
A lot of black people are ignorant, okay?
Black people are always late. Is just looking black what makes you black?
If you're one drop black, you're black.
Why does every black girl have to be African and Jamaican?
The truth of the matter is,
What do you think?